morning. It is the end of April. We come to you
Draft
live.
day.
Draft day. Officially, it's draft
Draft
day. Detroit is on the clock. We just posted an incredible reel. Jenna from our team did an awesome job of all the things that's happening and to do in the city of Detroit, not only today and this weekend, but every day. Every day, be a tourist in your own town, as they say. But anyways, good morning. I'm Carrie Doman, joined by Carrie Budzinski, coming at you live the last Thursday of every month, and every month without fail. We're like, how is it the end of this month? And Wednesday next week marks May 1st. And
Feels like March weather, though.
yeah, I'm leaving my coat on. I was like, I should take my coat off, but I'm like, no, I'm cold. That's just the reality. We did. I'll tee up. I'll give you a little teaser for you to stay tuned for later, but we did an event walkthrough with something very exciting that we're going to announce, at the end of this, yesterday. And I mean, we were just like, we were frozen. It was so cold, but maybe this weekend they're saying 80 degrees in true Michigan style. We're going to go from 30 to 80 in the 4-day span, but I'm here for it. And hopefully we just stay towards that side of 50. I'll take 60. I'll take 60.
Oh,
I don't
totally.
expect 80 in April or May, but I am over the 30s. So
Yeah.
that's where we're at. So happy draft day. Hopefully it warms up for all of you going down there. The sun's out, and that's all we can ask for most days.
No.
And should be a good weekend ahead.
Yeah. A great welcome to all of our visitors, I'd say. Like
Yeah.
sunny Detroit. It doesn't get it doesn't get better than that.
Yeah.
We were downtown earlier this week and the city is decked out. I've seen the meme saying like Detroit brought out its nice china for a company. It's like very much so.
It did. And that's the beauty. I remember how many years ago was it? A long time,
Super
handful of
Bowl,
years. Super Bowl. What year was that? Should have looked.
early
Anyway,
2000s.
yeah, it was. It was right when I moved back to Detroit, and it was a huge catalyst to just the improvement and renovation and reinvigoration of our love for the city. And I think this has the opportunity to do the same thing. So I'm excited that people are coming in town to see it. I'm excited that people are going downtown. And I hope the weather stays nice and everyone has a really good perspective of what Detroit has to offer. So go Lions.
Absolutely. Go Lions. Huh.
Cash. Anyways, we'll get to our feature. We have a guest today and we are going to welcome them on, and then we have a lot of fun topics to talk about, things that are coming up this spring and May. I mean, it's like, I don't even know what constitutes spring anymore in Michigan, because by the end of May, we're opening up water parks. And so that to me is the start of summer. So we're in this like 2-week span of spring, folks, and then we jump into summer. But May is an exciting month, and lots of things going on and coming up. But before we get to all of that, we're gonna ask Jackie to join us. She's coming in from YMCA, our partners at YMCA. We love them dearly. We have a great time always going there. This past weekend, I get to see Jackie 2 times in 1 week, because I went to the Birmingham YMCA to check out their Healthy Kids Day last Saturday. And it was a great event. So thanks for having us.
Yeah, it was. That was such a fun event. I actually had the opportunity to go to a couple of our branches to check out Healthy Kids Day. So it was really nice to run into you. And yeah, twice in 1 week. This is so great.
Bonus. It was, I've been to this event before at Birmingham. This year they had the fire truck and the police. Always fun to see them in the parking lot. And then inside in the gym, you had inflatables, music. Actually, you had a dentist there, and they were giving out these little tooth carriers, which is big.
Those are needed, much
we
needed.
lost a tooth on the playground on Sunday. Jumping. I think we went back to baseball to the crime scene, if you will, on Tuesday after this accident on Sunday. We were like, hey, I told my older son, I was like, go look on if you can find Leo's tooth on the playground. We didn't find it, but I think what happened was, it was a mystery because we didn't see it. Mother of the year here. I think it was so the bars were so high, he jumped up
Mm.
and did not connect. And
Oh,
I was like, man, you have two hands. Like, let's put one out and brace our
But,
fall. But instead, the tooth took the break. I don't know. I don't know the right answer, actually. I was like, if you put one arm out, I don't need a broken arm. A lost baby tooth.
yeah, who needs that tooth anyway? Right?
I'll take it. So, anyways, I don't know how I got on that tangent, but yes, oh, the tooth. And so
The tooth carrier.
it came in handy the next day. There you go. The tooth fairy had to come. We put the tooth in this. So thank you, Whole Dental. I believe that's their name. They were there and we put that thing to use. So no, great event. We always love going to that. You guys put on several events every year, camps, Girls on the Run, just so many great programs coming out of the YMCA. You have 8 local locations throughout Metro Detroit. Makes it easy for us to talk about because there is a YMCA near each and every one of you listening. So find your local Y, check out their events. And I'll just say a lot of the events like Healthy Kids Day, it's free for everyone. You don't have to be a member. Obviously, we are big fans of membership here at LittleGuide. We all know that, but you don't have to be a member to attend some of these events. It's just a really great way, another way that you guys bring the community together. And I think that's what the YMCA always has stood for and continues to do so to this day. So, so yeah, great seeing you there. But let's talk about camps. And I'm going to tee this up, going back to our conversation or my comment about membership. There is a huge benefit to being a member when it comes to camps. And that benefit comes in regards with the cost and the cost savings for being members.
Yes. So our YMCA members enjoy a significant discount on camp throughout the year. So, and not just on camp, but all of our programs throughout the year. So those that have a membership also have the opportunity to register earlier for camp, which happened months and months ago. And our camps are filling up fast. So if you're interested in sending your child to just a really fun, engaging, safe environment this summer, all of our camps across our 8 locations are licensed childcare. And we will take your kiddo and have Monday through Friday fun with them. So our camps start from 7 in the morning till 6 p.m. at night. So we have 2 hours of before care in the morning, 2 hours of aftercare in the evening. And during that 9 to 4 period, we're doing all kinds of fun stuff. We're going to water parks. We're going playing in the water. We're doing arts and crafts. We're doing activities. And the great thing about camp is we intentionally incorporate a curriculum to kind of combat some of that summer learning loss, but the kids don't really know that. They think they're having fun. They're not realizing they are doing a science experiment, and they think they're just having doing a really fun game with their camp counselor. So it's a really great way to engage your child over the summer, provide some educational opportunities, and have a whole lot of fun and some childcare for you. So
yeah, I was going to say, like, to your point about the hours the YMCA offers camp. I mean, it cannot be beat. It is the number one, especially if you're a working parent. Like, camps are great. Camps can be fun, but camps also have, like, you need them because you're not in school and you can't find a safer, more fun and affordable place to send your kids. I mean, I think that those are like the two, like when I have friends who are like, should I send my kids to camp? I'm always like, the why. It is the easy answer for, what you guys offer, where you guys are located, the hours and the cost. It can't be beat.
Yeah. And we look at all the camps all throughout Metro Detroit, and so many of them end at 3 o'clock, which is very hard if you have a traditional 9 to 5 or ish around there. That's a hard thing to accommodate for. So we love that you guys actually go for the full day, and to the aftercare as well, offer that. So it's super helpful for parents, especially working parents.
Yeah, and so the costs for camp vary, and that's all on our website. So it's all dependent on like 3-day, 5-day, member, non-member. But we also, the other great thing that we offer at the Y is financial aid and scholarships for the camp program. So if it's something that's maybe a little out of budget, we do offer financial aid, and that's all done confidentially between you and our business office, and we can get your child into camp. I will say a lot of our camps are filling up fast. So if someone's interested or thinking about it, definitely want to act on that, because they do fill up quickly.
Yeah. I want to ask you about your it's not sleepaway, but bus away. We have friends that our neighbors, we're gonna wait probably a year. I don't know. You can give us your opinion. Because their kids are a little older. So I guess I'm basing it on their ages, but they bus out to one of your camps, and they did it last year, and my friend, she swears by it. She's like, it is so fun. They have a blast, and they come home absolutely exhausted.
Yeah, so we
Music to my ears.
right. So in addition to our 8 locations in the Metro Detroit area, we also have 2 residential camps. So we have Camp Oiesa, which is Fish Lake, maybe 20-25 minutes north of Milford. And then we also have Camp Nisqually. That's kind of the sleepaway camp. Our Camp Oiesa, we have the day camp that we have pickup locations within the Tri-County area, and we will take your child out to Camp Oiesa. They'll get a full day of camp fun. So they swim, they do nature hikes, they do arts and crafts. They're getting some of your traditional resident camp activities in a day camp structure. And so on our website, we actually have like all of the pickup locations. If there's one, I know they pick up at the Birmingham Y, actually, is one of their
that's probably, yeah, because that makes sense. I was gonna say, we have a pickup somewhere around here.
Yeah, so there's locations all over. I think they pick up at a Kroger somewhere. So it's really, you can pick a spot that's convenient for you. And if you're kind of dabbling in do I want to send my child to overnight camp? This is kind of a good entryway into that, because then they can see the camp, they can meet some of the people that work at overnight camp. But I actually used to work in residential camp many, many, many years ago, and I highly recommend it for anyone. It's a great space for kids to learn how to be a little bit more independent, because they have to wake up and they have to make their bed and do all of their chores and things. And within their cabins, with their counselors, it's kind of this safe, contained environment where they can learn to be a little bit more independent. And so that includes, you've got the high ropes and all of the fun activities that go along with that as well. But this bus away day camp is a really great kind of entry point into that.
What's your personal opinion on ages for the bus away to then transition to sleep away?
Ooh, I think it depends. It depends on the child.
Your child, totally.
It depends on like mom's comfort level with
Fair.
that.
Never.
Fair. Totally fair. It's a very nice way of saying it.
Yeah, so I would say if you wanted, I think that 10-year-old range is a really great place to start thinking about overnight camp, depending on your child and your comfort with it. But in my experience working with kids, if they were 10 and up, they kind of acclimated a little bit better. We did have 8 and 9-year-olds, and a lot of them did really well. And some of them had some struggles with being away from home. So it really just depends on your child and everyone's comfort level. And the great thing about Camp Oiesa is they also have the overnight camp, and it's very close. So it's a 50-minute everybody in the Tri-County area can get there within an hour. So it's a really great option.
Not that you probably know this or ever asked, but I would love to know the outline of ages and how they did and birth order.
Ooh, yeah, that would be really interesting.
Because I
That
feel
would be
like
a really interesting little study.
my second would be like, peace. But my first would be like, Mom, I'm not ready.
I bet
Yeah,
you
just
say
depends
Lainey'd be
on,
ready to go.
Yeah, she's ready today. She's 2, but she's like, I'm going where they're going. She gets
yeah,
real mad when she's left out. Well, I appreciate one more thing though. Talked
okay.
about overnight camp. You talked about busway, but you also have a family camp, and we highlight this in our summer magazine. And I just think it's the coolest thing in the
It
world.
is pretty
I'm
cool.
not gonna lie. I feel like someday my family's gonna be up there because I'm like, first of all, where's the camp for the adults? Like, I need to get away for a week and do this. Second of all, I just think what a fun way to disconnect and
Mhm.
be just like in it with your kids and having fun. And, from
Yep.
what the article Kerry has written, it seems like you get to choose what activities you want to
Yeah.
do, participate in.
Yeah. It's
Seems
kind
like
of
so
choose your own
fun.
adventure.
Yeah.
And it's a great way for families to connect. So coming together, kind of no phone family time, right? So you go up to camp, you kind of choose your own adventure in terms of, the rock wall or the zip line. They have nature hikes, activities for the family to do, or maybe just go up there and just chill out for a few days.
Yeah.
And I will say, speaking of adult time at camp, we do offer a women's wellness weekend at our campus at Coney.
I
And
forgot
that is,
about that.
yeah, so that's ladies only. And that's just a weekend of, again, choose your own adventure. There's activities and things to do, or just sit by the lake and read a book in silence
Is that a
for a
weekend?
day. It is. So it's Friday to Sunday.
Dude, I feel like I could get a crew.
And that's all
I
on our
mean,
website. Yeah.
maybe this is an offline conversation, but like, is it fun? Like, can you like have fun?
Yes, you can have as much fun as you want to have.
I like it.
Carrie's
Yeah.
making plans.
My wheels are turning.
I'll write an article, Carrie. I will get the
What's
details.
in your Yeti cup?
Yes,
That's
exactly.
funny.
So I've been a couple times, really enjoyed it. They had activities. They had some like painting, the paint with the twist kind of mock, and there was like jewelry making and some art stuff to do. And a lot of people were just kind of hanging out, watching the lake with their Yeti cups.
Sounds amazing. Ooh, Kerry, let's get on that. I feel like that is becoming, I knew about that, I forgot about that, but it's becoming more attractive as I
Yes, yes,
You got a
this
crew
whole
crew at
motherhood
home,
thing.
right?
yes.
I
And
love
I
it.
mean, it's kind of with at the Y, that's what we're trying to do. We want to make sure that we have stuff for everybody. So we have a place for you and your family. We have things you can do together, and we have things that you could do separately, but it's all within the Y, and lots of different programs to participate in for sure.
Yeah. Wow. Thank you so much. I think you've now
Reminder.
sold all of us from the mom on down to the kids on some sort of camp experience this summer.
Yeah.
And we will make sure to post all of this in our comments and update our articles to reflect some of this because the family camp is a specific week, if I remember
It's
correctly.
Memorial and Labor Day.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the women's wellness is a specific time too.
Yes.
Whereas the kids camps are all summer long and you do a great job of offering that all
Yep.
summer. We'll make sure to get those updated and live and in the comments for everyone to see this. But thank you so much for your time and just overall insight. We're excited. We're excited. I drive by the YMCA, the Birmingham YMCA every day on my way to work, and I see the kids outside and they just look like they're having so much fun.
Yeah, and that's kind of our goal is we want
Yeah.
we want to create a safe and fun place for families to come. We provide the childcare and camps over the summer. We also have programming throughout the summer, including swim lessons and cooking classes and art classes and all different
No,
kinds of
I
things
got
for you
my
and your family to enjoy.
I got my
So,
stuff from the kid. I have to
Yay.
look through it. They gave it. I know, and I brought it for me to look through, and then it'll be on Carrie's desk to update it where it needs. But yeah, so much. So
yeah,
this one's all about art classes for adults too. But
yeah,
I think little ones, yeah, youth art too.
yep, yep.
No, that's why I got it, because my kids are super into art, and I gotta look into this. So yeah, everything from art down to this one's about deep relaxation. She clearly
There we
saw
go.
what I needed. She's like, hey, you need to take this flyer. Deep relaxation meditation pop-up. Next
There we
Sunday.
go.
So we'll get those
Well,
up.
yes, and thank you so much for inviting me to come and
Yeah,
chat with you this morning, and hopefully I'll see you again at the Birmingham Y.
I know. Let's make this a weekly thing.
That would be great.
All right.
Well,
Thanks, Jackie.
yes, happy draft day. I will see all
Yes.
of you soon. Bye.
Sounds good. Thank you. All right. Well, we have
Yeah, well, I feel
yeah.
like, going on like the mom and the wellness piece, we should just mention what giveaway we have coming up soon. Later
Yeah.
today, it'll be coming up.
It's actually oh, she's back. Hi, Jackie.
I didn't know if I was actually supposed to leave when we
Yep,
said
you can leave.
Okay.
You can stay on, you can leave. Yeah, we I can head you out too.
Okay.
Yeah, you're welcome to sign off. Thanks so much.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Bye.
Yeah, so we have Mother's Day is early this year. It is May 12th, which is like in 2 weeks. Kind
Yeah.
of, which is crazy. So all you dads out there, take note. And I've seen these things on Instagram. It's like, don't ask me to plan my Mother's Day thing. My husband brought it up the other day. He's like, oh, Mother's Day is coming up. Maybe we should do a brunch. I was like, that's on you, man. Figure it out. I don't want to plan.
What's so funny is I normally have a flower party with my friends, and I have, everyone brings a dozen flowers. Lindsay and I provide brunch, and we make bouquets, and so they're like, "Are we doing it again this year?" And I said, "No." I cannot. I have too much going on. We're not doing it. And so Danny is like, I will plan your flower party for you, and I will do it on Mother's Day. And I said, no, I think my friends might be busy with their kids. And he said, no, they're not. So Danny is planning a flower party with the dads, actually, for this Mother's Day. So just kudos to my husband for taking initiative and planning a party for Mother's Day.
Well,
fellow dads in our life.
I do know that I will be at, let's see, I won't say it unless it's, oh yes, confirmed. I have 2 baseball practices and a football game. So that's where I'll be. Yeah.
There is a glutton for punishment when it comes to youth sports. I do one sport.
I mean, it's also
Carrie
like,
does 5 sports.
can we take this Sunday off? Like, do we need to do this? Anywho. We're digressing. Mother's Day, we will
Mother's
take
Day.
care of you. We got a preview of our big giveaway for Mother's Day. We are partnering with the Lip Bar, which is downtown Detroit. Well, their flagship store is downtown Detroit, which we went to their brand new flagship store, which is on Woodward Avenue, right next to Shinola Hotel. But they're global. They're in Target now. Actually, long story short, I think I'm going to go to Target because they convinced me I'm gonna embarrass myself, but they convinced me I should wash my face every day, which I don't. Okay. Calm down, everybody. I don't need any comments. I get it. But I didn't buy it when I was down there, and now I feel like I should, because they gave me a sample and I really enjoy the sample, and I've now washed my face 3 nights in a row. Did you do it last night?
I did, yes, no, so I bought the face cleaning kit and I bought makeup, and I've gotten lip bar makeup before, but we were there and the biggest shout out because you can hear like, locally owned, like this is a Detroit-based business, vegan, cruelty free, Black owned, female, boss, like the whole thing. Right next to the future Fenty shop by Rihanna. So you're thinking like girls you went out on the town. Guys, it's so affordable. It
Yeah.
is Target prices. It is cheaper than Ulta and Sephora, I swear. And it's such good quality. I put on my makeup today, actually, you can see. Carrie also,
I did too.
well,
Carrie and
I was
they
gonna say
all,
what your specialty is.
what's my specialty? Well, I'll
Your
tell you what I got.
eyebrows.
Yeah, I got done.
Yeah.
It's not my specialty. It's their specialty. It's, I got my eyebrow. So let me tell you, they have their beauty bar. So you can actually get your makeup done, professionally done. Um, you can get lashes done, but they also do brows tinting and shaping and filling and waxing and all the things. You're also hearing all of this from two of the least girly girls, who don't put on makeup and do this stuff often. So, we were ripe for the taking for them. But I got my eyebrows shaped and tinted, which I was very scared, I won't lie. Naturally speaking, my eyebrows are very fair and I have to color them in every day or else you would not see them. Um, and so I told her that I was nervous because I also didn't want like headlights. I just had the nervous of like, oh my gosh, they'll be black or something, like it's your face, that's why I don't do anything to my face. Um, but she did an amazing job. Ariana, I believe was her name, and she was incredible. She did our makeup, she did my brows. And the brow shape and tint was $50, and I will be back. She said last about 3 to 4 weeks, and I'll be back in 4 weeks, and I'll just continue to do it. So they converted both of us. They sold us on everything. They offered us services, and we walked out with bags and bags of
Wait,
products.
bags.
That
Literally,
we
I
purchased because we really enjoyed all of their stuff. So huge kudos to them for hosting us and partnering with us on this. All of this to say you get to experience all of this. We're giving it away, where you will experience the services, you will experience the makeup, you will experience the product. They will give bags and bags of free product to you. And so for all of us moms that aren't doing the things for our own selves, aren't spending the money on makeup, or learning how to do the makeup. I'll put myself in that category. I really had her. She was great. I really had her teach me how to use it and what to do. And I just, do a little something for you. So this is just for the moms, and our little Mother's Day treat to you. So we'll be announcing the giveaway. We have I don't know if we have it up live yet, but we will shortly, and we will,
today.
it's going out next week. So we're giving you a preview, but next week
Yes.
will be if you
Get
don't
an
already
email.
get our newsletters,
Sign up for an email.
sign up for our newsletters. We have nearly 88,000 of you, or over 88,000 of you, getting our e-newsletters every week. They're completely free. That's where you're going to get the most up-to-date information each and every week, including this giveaway. So stay tuned for that, but can't say enough of great things of our experience down there. It was a lovely day in the city of Detroit. It was a beautiful day. And then we walked around and went to Canal afterwards, and we got a croissant and some
It was
macaroons.
huge. It
I know it wasn't even, yeah, I
was
don't
so
know.
good.
But great day spent in the city of
Picture
Detroit,
perfect.
and we hope that you guys will enjoy that too. But also look for them in Target, man. This is Detroit owned. This is one of our own, and she's doing it great. And the prices are so fair. And the products are phenomenal. So I'll be going to Target. My sample's running out, so I have like a 1 to 2 day window of going to Target to get this to stay on my track record. So check them out downtown. If you are going downtown this weekend for the draft or anytime, check out their flagship store. It is beautiful. Or find them in your local drugstore and Target.
Yeah.
Did they tell us what drugstores?
No, I don't know. As we are not
Like,
real makeup
let's be
people,
honest, we're all at Target
tell
every
ya.
week, so best to find it there. Yeah, so that's something that we were proud and excited to go check out and do, and then excited to share that with you for our giveaway. So stay
Yeah.
tuned. Yeah.
No, I know. I'll just shout out another giveaway that we have, which is the Bucks Family Farms first Tulip Festival. And it's a small window for when you can go, but go. It was fantastic. I went yesterday. It was opening day. It was freezing, guys. So cold, but so fun, which I think is a testament to how great the experience is, because even though we started and it was definitely March weather and wintry, by the time we left, it was blue skies and beautiful, and like you didn't really need your coat quite as much. But just it was the best. The flower fields are beautiful. You can take a tractor ride out. And if you've never been, they've got over 20 like game like activities for kids to do. And it was like super unique stuff, like this massive like rolling thing the kids can get in, tractor rides that you can do. They have huge sack slides. So kind of like high comparably to the fancy Belle Isle slide that you could break a tailbone on, but a lot safe, a lot friendly, more user friendly. The bubbles, they had these massive bubble ones, and that kept the kids entertained for so long. They cannot wait to go back. So just put it on your to-do list. I think it's only to like May 12th. And at the tail end, they'll start doing U-Pick. So right now you can just go and enjoy the gardens. You can purchase tulips they've got a tulip stand. But before it ends, you'll be able to go and U-Pick tulips as well. So it's such a cool thing.
Nice. Well, there's another festival on the other side of the state, the Lantern Festival. We talk about it every time because it looks so darn cool. And I have yet to go. I want to go. That runs, you have a little bit longer of a window on that. That runs till June, but nonetheless, it's at John Ball Zoo and it looks absolutely phenomenal this year once again. I can't wait.
Friend, and she went yesterday, but she didn't take her kids, and she's like, I gotta go.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's the one thing. And you said that last year, like it's a light festival. So you do have to push the bedtime, and we're an early bedtime family, but you have to push the bedtime for the maximum.
Yes. Which is why going earlier is better, because by June, it's like beautiful, like it's light out at 9 o'clock, but it's like so I'm planning to just drive to Grand Rapids. Like, guys, Grand Rapids is not that far, and the Lantern Festival is so amazing that I'm going to drive out, and I'm going to leave at like 5-6. Yeah, 5-ish, 5-6. I'll get there around. If I leave at 6, I'll get there about 8. And we're going to do the Lantern Festival, and I'm going to drive back, and the kids will be asleep in the car. And I'm so excited. I know
I'll stay the night, but I'm not doing
it. Can be a day trip. You can choose this or that.
I'm just not going at 10 o'clock at night.
Are you gonna spend the night? Or are you, that road trip warrior who will be like, we'll drive for a good time? I will.
Scary. Well, cool. Yeah. So check that out. If you don't have weekend plans in the next couple of weeks, well worth the day trip or weekend. Us, we're huge fans of Grand Rapids. There's plenty to do. So if you're heading over for a long weekend or an overnight stay, we'll put the article in the comments because there's so much to do beyond just the Lantern Festival. So highly recommend that. But yeah, we have some stuff closer to home too. This weekend marks the end of Paw Patrol at the Henry Ford. So highly recommend heading out there. It is included in your general admission. So it's not an additional price. It's included. So I think it's supposed to rain Saturday. Maybe go check it out on Saturday, last day. Sunday's the last day. And then they quickly transition. So Paw Patrol's out this weekend, at the end of this weekend. And next weekend we kick off Thomas the Train. The Day Out with Thomas comes into town for 3 weekends starting next weekend. And that's a family favorite of ours.
So cute.
Yeah. And it not only is the train really cute, the train ride is fun and so exciting for the little kids, but then they have a lot of activations right there on site, like right when you come off, that are so fun. I mean, I know about the bubble wand because they have it there too. They have lots of bubble activations there, but beyond that, I mean, photo ops, just
Games.
yeah,
Like
games.
the old school, what I love about it, because it's Greenfield
Yeah.
Village, so it's like quaint and historic, and then they've got like the old school like carnival games that you envision having in the early 1920s, or on the island of Sodor, where Thomas is from, where you can see Sir Topham Hatt, and they've got inflatables of the other trains like Percy, and so it's just like it's a cool way to bring your kid's favorite character to life.
Yeah.
If you're a member, I will just say, if you are a member, it also, it does have an added ticket price, but it's $17. So it's like
For the train
it's
ride, but not those activations,
oh, okay.
right?
Wait. Well, a day out with Thomas, you get into the village.
Yes, but you can, if you're a member, you can go to the village and you can do the activations. You just can't do the train ride. If you
Well,
don't, the train ride is the ticket price, but that activation area is open.
that's a very good point. See, there you go. Carrie got
You're
me
making
on
me
my
question
favorite place.
but I know because Carrie is the expert over there. But I'm like, I'm 99% sure, Carrie.
No,
Nobody.
no, that does make
Because
sense.
they
Yeah.
have the pavilion too.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Um,
No, I know. The new Eastern Market.
And I'm embarrassed to say this, but this is where I discovered the first time. Because before, and once again, you know us, we'll say it ad nauseum, we're huge on membership. So before I had a membership to Greenfield Village, you go there and you're like, we got to get everything done in one day. But it's impossible to get everything done in one day. So now that we have a membership, it was Thomas the Train a couple years ago that we went and we did the activations and we're walking this way. And I was like, I've always seen the playground or like knew it was there, but I never knew about it. And I will say, I think it's one of the coolest playgrounds in Metro Detroit. And I was sleeping on it. I'll just admit it. Like I just never went in there because I was like, well, we need to have to do all the other stuff. But the playground is super cool if you haven't checked it out. So one year we literally rode Thomas, did walked through the activation space afterwards, did the playground, and we were out. And that was like a day well spent. It's my
So
itinerary.
much to do.
Yeah.
So much to do. And it just, kicks off the spring season, Thomas rolling into
I will
town.
say this, it is my summer 2024 goal. And we should do this on the bucket list that we did is to ride a Model T. I've never done it, and it is on my summer bucket list. I'm just putting it out there.
Nice.
Holding
No,
me.
that's good. I haven't either, I don't think. At least not in a very long time. It's been an age. And I've last read about it. My kids have not. So
Nope. I'm
Right.
gonna do that. That's on the list. So all right. The other thing, one of our favorites, Detroit Zoo, they are bringing back Dinosauria, which we really enjoy. We love that. It's happening next month in May. It's opening up just in time for Memorial Day weekend, and yeah, a great way to kick off the summer. I'll be there all summer, and it's a great activation to walk through. Our favorite is the dinosaur that spits water. I hope they bring that one back. So yeah, we're excited about that as well.
Yeah, no, there's always so much to do. And, we were just talking yesterday in our staff meeting too, that a lot of our museums have free admission in May. So the Wright Museum, the Detroit Historical Museum, Cranbrook the Great Lake Dawson's Museum. Was it? I thought we saw that another one was offering free admission too. Oh, well, the Sloan Museum always has free admission for Genesee County residents. The DIA, of course, is always free for Wayne, Oakland, and Macomb residents. So just if you're looking for free fun too, because we like to balance it out, what is like the cool things that's like, hey, that's worth the investment to go check it out. And then it's like, how do we balance that out with free fun that you can do? Keep an eye out for a whole article dedicated to that. There's also a lot of new playgrounds opening up. I will just say that too, as we're getting into playground season. Hopefully I see the sun shining in on both of our windows, and it's like, yes,
It does
it's
look nice.
finally
It does look like the weather,
playground.
the temperature, however, I'd like a few more degrees, but
I know.
we rode in school this morning and I
My
was like,
computer screen temp is not as friendly, but the sun is there, so
take the sun.
that
We're gonna
vitamin
feel
D.
the sun for our big announcement right now. So we're gonna hope for sunshine on let me get this right, man. Saturday, June 22nd. So everyone put that in your thoughts and prayers that we need some sunshine on Saturday, June 22nd, because we are partnering with Children's Hospital of Michigan for our first annual Safety Day event. It will be held at Children's Hospital of Michigan, their Troy location right on Big Beaver, the real beautiful, colorful building that you see off the highway. We will be there with touch-a trucks, ambulances, fire trucks, police with K9 demonstrations. We'll have all types of safety demonstrations. We will have free bike helmets. We will have a lot of free activations, character visits. I heard Doc McStuffins will be there, along with others. Free Ray's ice cream. Oh, who else do we have?
Wheels, the Rotarium.
Yep. Lots of animals and insects will be joining us as well. And we'll have
houses as too.
Yep,
From
inflatable.
Oakland County Parks and Exercise.
Yep. So we will have it all, and it is free. It is free. You know us, as Carrie just said, we always like to offer free options. Kids are expensive. Doing fun things with them is sometimes expensive, but we always try to bring free events. So we'll have free parking. The whole event is free. So we will stay tuned. We will be posting about that shortly. We ask you to register just so that we can communicate any and all information regarding parking and details. But it is free, and we hope you will join us Saturday, June 22nd from 9 to 11 a.m. at the Children's Hospital of Michigan in Troy. Be there or be square. It's my little PSA. So yeah, that's our rundown.
Awesome. And if you're like, if it will be just if you've been to our stroller roll, it's going to be like that, but more. So like, if you're like, oh, what about, and we will have our stroller rolls too. I think that's also something important to say. Those announcements will be coming soon. Stroller rolls, are just always such a fan favorite with our LittleGuide families. So they're there. This is just a bonus. This is just a really cool bonus extra event. And we hope to see you there.
First stroller roll is scheduled for Saturday, July 20th at Hines Drive, where we've had it in the past. So mark that on your calendar as well. And we hope we'll see you all there. Thanks for tuning in. We always appreciate it. It's never lost on us, the amazing community that we've built. We appreciate you guys tuning in, joining in, following us on all social media, and our website and newsletter. We also appreciate you guys sharing us. We are close to, I'm just going to give this little shout out. We are close to 100,000 Instagram followers, and would love your help in sharing to get us there faster. So,
and we're on TikTok.
And we're on TikTok now. Thanks to Rachel, really.
The universal,
the youngest
really,
one on our team. Thanks to her for bringing us to the new level of social media. But so find us on all social media accounts. LittleGuide Detroit, you'll find us there. LittleGuideDetroit.com, where you get a full event calendar, articles, everything. And then sign up for our newsletter, also free, and we'll give you the most up-to-date information each and every week. So thanks, everyone. Have a great week.